Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Here's a look at some of the stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Taylor Horton-Tucker, and it's Baldwin in at the 1. Taken away. Horton-Tucker in the corner. Pass to Baldwin.
That's it.
Now Boston.
Oh. That's coming.
Here's Baldwin. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop.
That's it.
Here's Vezenkov.
Yeah.
For 3, Fournier drains the three-pointer. GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got 2 outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring it.
Here's Baldwin. Here's Horton-Tucker. Drills the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Here's Vezenkov. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. A shot by Papanikolaou, no good. Horton-Tucker, the pass to Boston. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Fournier dishes to Papanikolaou. Outside Fournier.
Pass
to Papanikolaou. Just 5 on the clock.
Gone 1
of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Boston makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Papanikolaou. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Pass to Vezenkov. And it's Melly with the rebound. That one's good. Vezenkov.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Horton-Tucker. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
And the second free throw, good. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Inside, stolen. And here we go. Here's Baldwin, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Pass to Vezenkov. Drives to the hoop. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Out to the wing. Here's Boston. He's guarded by Fournier. Here's Melly. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Pass to Vezenkov. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Horton-Tucker. Here's Birch. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
We see it over and over again. More teams sending activity to the offensive window, and it pays dividends.
Fournier for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Fournier's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Boston. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. No good that time.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back, and it's blocked. Here's Baldwin. No good on the shot. Nice D from Fournier. Here's Milutinov, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. We're at the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Pass to Ntilikina. Just 4 to shoot. Picked him clean. They're running. Peter's out there with Ward. And it's Hall in at the center position.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much
Που βλέπεις πόσο κιλές κάνει και όλα σχετικά.
When a steal triggers the break.
Here's
Τα
Ntilikina.
στατιστικά μου.
Here's Ward. That one goes in. Ward's got his first 2 points of the night.
Come on now, that's easy money.
We've got Peter. Also Ward out there. And it's Ntilikina in at the 1 spot. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Horton Tucker with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. It's up a 3. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Being about 42% so far. Hall passes to Dorsey. For the 3. And it's Millie with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky.
Ότι κάτω σου δείχνει που είμαστε.
The 4-man position.
That's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's Dorsey. His last outing, he had 18 points, and the shot is good.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
And it's Papanikolaou in at the 3. Pass to Baldwin. All sorts of time. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. To the paint. Hall, no good. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Papanikolaou. Down low. Here's Vezenkov. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vezenkov's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look. The defense has a lot. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
So both teams making some changes here.
Και άμα να κάνουμε και ping, να μην ενοχλούμε πολύ τα παιδιά.
Birch grabs the board.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Εύκαμεν.
And here's Fournier. He has 6. Over to the left wing. Stolen away. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Fournier. Here's Milutinov, and the 3 off target.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered in the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you'll be able to hold up against size.
And all month long, he's been fantastic, and now he's been named the Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Boston with the ball. He's guarded by Fournier. To the middle. A nice shot by Baldwin. Baldwin's got his second basket of the night.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
43 seconds left in the first half. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Αυτό διαφορετικό και είναι
And
πάλι.
he can't get the first one.
Τι κάνουνε?
Ναι, αυτό είναι δοκιμικό. Ναι, το είδα.
This is the second one as well.
Και κοινώνεται πάλι ο Λιμπρί.
Άντε ρε,
Pass to Boston.
στο σκάλωμα ήταν η φωτιά.
In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Τα κούκκουρα καήκαν όλα.
Τι λες ρε.
Ναι, αυτό είναι. Και τόσο πήρα.
There's the pick. To the inside.
Yeah.
Vazenkov buries it down low.
Huh.
Vazenkov's got 8 points. With 1 on the clock,
Vin.
the shot misses. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach
Είναι ο Vin μέσα.
leading
Τέλος
by
πάντων,
3.
καλά.
Έλα, πού είναι,
Λίγο
λίγο.
με σύστημα πες μου, παίζω είμαι του PlayStation, έτσι πεινά να δω.
Right here on 2K Sports.
Εκεί στο χωριό μας. Όχι, είναι ένας φίλος μας που ήταν εδώ στο Σικάγο και μετακόμισε πάλι Ελλάδα.
They're a club that nobody wants to face right now.
Όπα,
A lot
κόσμος,
of people
κόσμος.
thought they'd be outside the playoff picture. Well, think again.
I hate what they're doing on defense.
Κοιτήρεις μαζί.
Too many gimmies. It makes me mad just watching it.
And I've seen you on the golf course and the hardwoods.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game.
Αυτός που λέει μοναχός του Θωμά.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Being 43% from the field. We've got Baldwin, and it's Boston in at the 2. That's the groove that David Edelman's going out there with to start the second half. That ties it up.
This is why perimeter defense is so critical. Everyone has a three that can drop on you.
And the home team has possession. Baldwin looking for the opening. Here he goes.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Vazenkov.
Knock ένας.
Down low. Papanikolaou. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Baldwin. Now Boston. 5 points in the game. Rocket 6. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Baldwin's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Now here's Fournier. Inside. Here's Vazenkov. And the shot goes in. Vazenkov's got 10 points.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Pass to Melly. And it's Vazenkov with the rebound. Vazenkov's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 11.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Baldwin.
Βάλε σημάδι που είναι.
Back to Boston. From the arc. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. The shot's good from Fournier.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
Birch, the pass to Boston. Now, Horton Tucker. And a miss there on the triple.
Not much defensive pressure on that three, but he still couldn't make it.
Dorsey, that's good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
That's a lifeline.
1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. No problems knocking that
Post
one
devices.
You can't just stop.
Post devices, I mean,
There's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Dorsey. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work
Γιώργο, με
he's
το
doing
τρίποντο μπορεί να το φέρει
offensive
στο
end.
κατευθείαν.
He's averaging about
Αλλά μην το φάνε.
30.5 points a game. Gone 3 of 6 in the third
Έλα,
quarter,
σήμερα.
50% from the field.
Μπράβο. Κατευθείαν. Του τρίποντο κατευθείαν στο
Left of
θωμά.
the wing. Here's Horton Tucker. On Saturday, then on Tuesday.
Μπράβο.
Gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field.
That's
Here in the
Palesa.
third, coming out of the break very hot. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Fournier in the corner. 5 to shoot. Pass to Papanikolaou. Here's Dorsey. Bangs home the trifecta. Dorsey's got 8 points here in this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. And he gets it to go.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And stolen by Fournier. Dorsey, that's good. Dorsey's got 10 points in just the second half.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At
Το
least
πάμε
on
εκεί που
that
είναι ο Γιώργος,
slam,
να
you're
έχουμε
right.
high
That's
ground.
one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Ward, and it's Ntilikina in at the point guard position.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Στο σπίτι.
6 on the shot
Τον Μπάρτσες κάτι, περίμενε λίγο να
clock.
κλείσει ο κύκλος. Γιατί σίγουρα θα έρθουν και άλλες ομάδες. Να τόσο εκεί.
Ntilikina with the rebound. Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. And they will call over the back on the play.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block
Το μάχη
out
μόνο
there.
σου.
This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Shoots the three. No good there.
Corralling defensive rebound, such a critical aspect of your defense. Nice work.
The shot's good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Εδώ πάνω.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the ball's tied up.
Πατάμε και οι τρεις μαζί, πώς πάει τώρα? Πάει από μόνο.
Pass to Vizenkov.
Γιώργο πρέπει να βρεις την ultimate πως είναι.
Was shot by Dorsey, no good. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter.
Νομίζω το ultimate πρέπει να είναι με τα πιο πάνω κουμπιά.
Θα το βρω πάλι, εντάξει.
Takes it inside. He puts him in the spin cycle. Count it.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grabbing for air.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Not gonna go. Gone 2 for 5. Fourth quarter.
Είναι Χαβάη, πήγε μοχίτο.
Ωραίος.
From deep. Can't get it to go.
Διακοπούλης Νίκο.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Yeah, that goes in.
Μπαλάκα να βγει στη Ρόδο και να μην κάνει διακοπές κάθε καλοκαίρι. Γάνισε τα.
Ρε Βίνι, ο Ρασφαλιάρης τι έγραψε προχθές, δεν κατάλαβα, θα μπει να παίξει.
Here's Baldwin. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter.
Λέω, ο Ρασφαλιάρης, λέω, τι έγραψε να τον υπολογίζεις μέσα να τρέξει. Ο Βασίλης.
Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there.
Oh.
The shot is off. Getting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Launches it. Knocks down the 3.
Oh, you got it.
You love that unselfishness.
57% in this fourth quarter.
Εκεί. Εκεί που πήγαμε και πριν.
Here's Vizenkov. That does not go. 54 seconds left in the fourth. Basket. For 3. Trained from outside.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working.
Το μάτω είπα και στον Νίκο. Νομίζω βγαίνει φέτος το καινούριο χρυσάκι. Μακάρι δεν φίλε.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead. Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
You don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
Μπα, περίμενα να κάνω μια και την μπαλακιά του κύκλου. Να πάρουμε την jump out και να πάμε μένα.
the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
No good.
Ωραία, και βάλε σημάδι που
And
είναι.
they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball. Just milk those last seconds.
Γιώργο εδώ.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of two is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Sees him with the putback.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Knock, knock.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
So David Adelman's decided to call
Λίγες εδώ είναι.
What do you think coach's focus is going to be here?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Αν μπορείς.
Not that time. It won't go.
Πέταξε το θωμά.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony.
Up next, they know each game is a test of their physical. Well, Stan, I know you love the numbers, and what they're telling us tonight, these teams can shoot it.
Yeah, it's two of the best in the league from beyond the arc. They've got great spacing, and I like that they're always looking for a better shot on the perimeter.
And the starting group for Athens. They've got Rashawn Holmes, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a
Γιώργο,
good
πρέπει
one.
να είναι τα δύο κουμπιά πάντο, ρε. Το ρο 1 και το...
Ναι, οκ, ναι.
Just enough off of it for the floater.
Από εδώ πήγε θωμά.
Κάτις.
Pass to none.
Pretty πάνω.
3, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Vizinkov. He had 25 points in his last game.
Ναι, το βλέπω.
Here's Papa Nicolau.
Έπεισε κάτω.
The rebound by Osman. And just over a minute played here to start the game.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Fournier. Pass to Vizinkov. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Over to the wing. There's the triple.
Νικάλος.
Back to Osman. Let's go with a 3. Here's Hernan Gomez. And finally, that one's good.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Knock.
Pass to Vizenkov. To the inside.
Γιώργο θέλω ζωή. Γιώργο πέτα μου ζωή.
Set up the lay-in.
And 3 for 4 to start. Showing some rhythm.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now none. He came away with 14 points in his last game.
Πού είσαι?
Πάνω.
Three-pointer.
Grabs
a miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Can't cash it in from close range. Athens leading by 3. Here's Osman. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside Fournier. Right wing.
Πάμε στο θέμα.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Fournier's gotten his second bucket on the night. Here's Osman. And Athens calls time here.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
To the wing, right side. Here's DJ. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Dorsey. Nunn defends. Pass to Dorsey. The 3 is up. On target from range. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Athens, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor.
Ναι.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Ntilikina to the paint. Tries again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. No good on that one. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Athens shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Here's DJ. Yet to see a basket. Tries the spin move. Out to the right wing. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, a good close contest so far.
Κάπου τους ακούω.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting.
Λίγες εδώ.
So on the floor for Athens.
Γιώργο, με βλέπεις?
Βλέπω.
Έλα εδώ μέσα εδώ στο κτίριο. Μπράβο. Έλα εδώ. Γρήγορα. Ζωή.
Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just
Πίσω
love
μου,
he
πίσω
goes
μου.
up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Ward. Count the basket. Ward's got 4 points this quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's DJ. Off target with the three. From deep. The shot by Ward, no good.
He may have had too much time to
From the right block.
Από πίσω μου. Από πίσω
No
μου.
good off the back of the rim. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Counted from distance. Dorsey's got 6.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Athens calls time here.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. But they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Now here's Nunn. 5 points in the game. That one drops for him. Nunn's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just 3-point shooting.
Yeah, that's how you position on the perimeter, but you know, then you also want that vertical spacing too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Now here's Nunn. 7 points in the game. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the
defense.
Here's Dorsey. The rebound by Osman. Athens trails by 5. Down low. Pass to Holmes. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Athens making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Over the previous month, we look at the best when it comes to scoring.
Στο σπίτι.
1:56 left in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Vezenkov. Banked it in off the glass. Vezenkov's gotten his second bucket.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Fires the 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. There's 1:17 left in the first half. The rebound by Osman. Athens trails by 5. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Really great. 62% for the field and continuing to get it done.
Τσαμπιόνια. Σαν την παλάθα.
Shooting about 56% on this one.
Μη.
Περίμενε.
Down low. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Η Πάξη μας έβγαλε την Παναγία.
Ρε μαλάκα, τι περιμένεις τώρα τέλος Ιουλίου? Δεν παίξει και μπάλα.
Εντάξει, νομίζω κάτι τέτοιες ομάδες πρέπει να τις καθαρίζεις.
Δεν είναι εύκολο ρε αυτή την εποχή να παίξεις να τους καθαρίσεις.
They've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Osman with the bucket.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Just 1 second separating the
Παναγιώτη,
shot clock
πέρυσι
in the
και
game
προγραμματικά, στους 3 αγώνες που παίξαμε, μας βγήκε η Παναγία για να περάσουμε. Σε όλους τους αγώνες.
Αυτό ήταν, νομίζω, ξεκινάνε αυτή τη εβδομάδα.
Και πιο έτοιμοι.
Έχουμε σχεδόν ένα μήνα. Εντάξει, 20 μέρες.
12. Ναι, Super Cup.
And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Και να το δεις στο Sky πάνω μου.
Αυτά πώς έχουν γίνει τώρα φέτος, τι έχει γίνει, ποιες ομάδες έχουν τελειωτρό.
Της πουτάνας γίνεται.
Τα ξέρεις πώς πάνε εκείνοι.
Είναι λίγο μπερδεμένα και εγώ δεν τα έχω καταλάβει ακριβώς. Ξέρω ότι φέτος είμαστε στην Νόβα όλοι, εκτός από τον Παναθηναϊκό και τον Ηρακλή. Γιατί ακόμα έχουμε συμβόλαιο εμείς.
Τώρα και θα δίνει το Sky το κανονικό ή συνδρομητικό το Sky.
Θα δέχεται, πώς το λένε, Sport TV, πώς είναι ο Sport FM, ο αντίστοιχος TV θα είναι. Αλλά θα το δείχνει όμως τα κανάλια της Κοσμοτέ και της Νόβα.
Οκ, άρα θα μπουν σε αυτά τα πακέτα, δεν θα πρέπει να πληρώσουμε κάτι άλλο.
Δεν ξέρω ακριβώς τώρα πώς είναι. Είναι λίγο μπερδεμένο. Αλλά από του χρόνου πιστεύω ότι πιο πολύ εκεί θα είμαστε. Θα πρέπει να πληρώσουμε μια συνδρομή.
Μην μας κάνουν να πληρώσουμε ξεχωριστά για κάθε ομάδα. Π.χ. άμα θες να δεις την ΑΕΚ, να πληρώνεις μόνο για την ΑΕΚ.
Αυτό είναι το πρόβλημα.
Δηλαδή να μπορεί να δεις και Ολυμπιακό και Παναθηναϊκό και ΑΕΚ με ένα πακέτο.
Δεν ξέρω πώς θα το κάνουν.
Pass to Papa Nicolau. Now here's Fournier.
Γιατί τους έχεις εμπιστοσύνη σε μόνοι. Αυτοί για τα λεφτά όλα θα τα κάνουν.
Ναι ρε.
Για να πάρουν παραπάνω λεφτά στα γύρω.
Αυτοί έβεσαι. Και τους γύρους έχουν πουλήσει αυτοί.
Osman's got 8.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Pass to Papa Nicolau. Here's Vezinkov. Clock at 6. And here is Fournier. Offline with a 3. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Nails it from 3. And now a 3-point Athens lead.
Those go down for him. Sleep.
The home team calls timeout. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the home team. They've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And checking out Athens, behind 4.5 games. Here's Vezinkov. Really helps his team on offense, recording 20 points a game. Pass to Fournier. Here's Papa Nicolau. The 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Now here's Nunn. Not a lot of room to the inside. Hernan Gomez, no good. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Vezinkov. And it's Fournier penetrating.
Since the break, they've really locked it down defensively, looking much more solid now.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Dorsey, he's checked in for Vezinkov. Athens shooting their first free throw of the night. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Fires it, and he drains the quick shot. He's got 7.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Here's DJ. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Doesn't go that time.
One reason
this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Dorsey. Drills it from deep. Dorsey's got 15 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
He's going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Pass to DJ.
Ο Vin θα έρθει.
And another miss by Athens. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Dorsey sends it home from 3-point
Δεν τον παίζετε το Vin.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep and he'll bury it.
43 seconds left in the third. Inside. Here's Holmes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Ooh.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
To the inside. It's hauled in by Athens. Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds now.
Όχι, αλλά όλα με τον Ολυμπιακό βλέπω ότι παίζει.
Κάτι ήθελε.
To the wing on the left.
Νοκ. Λίγες.
We've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going.
Το σηκώνει.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like the pass on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Vazinkov in at the 4-man position. Shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. And the shot goes in.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Here's DJ. Back to none. 4-3. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. The rebound by Hall. Here's Ward. And that one is hammered home.
Come on, man. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to none. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. Kept alive with the second effort. No good off the glass. Athens trails by 8. And Athens calls time here.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Welcome.
Athens will go for a different look here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. The head coach for Athens had some instructions for his guys during the break. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Hernan Gomez comes up empty down low. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Μάκο, καλώς ήρθες.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Athens trails by 9. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. It's good.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And stolen by Nunn. And here comes the break. With a teardrop, and that's how you get it to go inside.
Such opportunistic basketball right there. And when they desperately need it.
Here's Dorsey. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Well, that's the right play. Passing up his own shot for a better one.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Nunn. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these games.
Έλα μωρέ, καλά στάθη που είσαι.
Πάμε.
Inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Picked by Holmes.
Από πού πάμε, δεξιά αριστερά.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so he makes both from the line.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
Μαλάκα.
Defended by Holmes.
Με βλέπει Γιώργο. Από κάτω σου.
Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Want to score in the NBA?
Ήρθανε.
Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Κάνετε λόμπι, έρχομαι.
Πάω κι εγώ για φόρμουλα.
Λοιπόν.
Gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth.
Ναι.
Στείλτε μου, παρακαλώ.
Έγινε.
Ευχαριστούμε τα μαλλιά σου.
Πάω να κάνω πιπί μου και έρχομαι.
Στείλτε μου, παρακαλώ.
Έχω χρόνο 5 λεπτάκια.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
Για σένα.
Θα το εκτιμούσα.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Ωραία, κάντε την Grand Prix. Ναι.
Ωραία, ξεκινάτε τώρα. Τι κάνετε. Τι δεν μου αφήνει.
Ωραία, στείλτε μου και ένα γητασιό να το έχω έτοιμο.
Και εγώ να στείλτε μου να το έχω έτοιμο. Κίνη, ορίστε, ένα πάμε, στάτε. Σίμις. Ναι, στέλνω να ξεκινήσει. Σίμις.
Θα κάνουμε ένα καινούριο.
Ποιος αν είναι, ο Βαλάντης. Βαλάντης.
Fournier against Nunn. Uncovered. Oh, he can't hit it.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
So the whole crowd treated to a win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes.
Γιατί τι είχες, Μακλάρεν.
Ναι, βαίνω. Κάτω τα χέρια του Μακλάρεν.
Όχι, στον Ξάρεφα δεν κάνω τέτοια.
Έτσι.